Good morning, children. This is video number 67 for the second term, class 9th, English language. Children, here is the syllabus for second UT to be held in November. Chapter 8, 9 and 10 from Total English. Syllabus for second term to be held in the month of February from chapter 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. It is going to come, okay? Then the marks division, children, for those full paper is as usual, but I'm repeating it for you. English essay writing 20 marks, letter writing 10 marks, notice writing 5 marks, email writing 5 marks, comprehension question will come for 20 marks, and the rest of the question number 5, grammar, will come for 20 marks. So children, in this video today we are going to start from chapter number 8. So take out your books at chapter number 8, page number 139. That is question number 5, grammar part. Part A and B we are going to do in this video today. So children, question number 5 on page number 139 is part A, children. It has the verb fill-ups. So the question is, fill in each of the numbered blanks with the correct form of the word given in brackets. Do not copy the passage but write in correct serial order the word or phrase appropriate to the blank space. Children, remember, in this you have to fill the verb forms, correct verb forms. Now correct verb forms means two things, children. There can be a given word for which you have to find out the correct form of the tense according to the passage. Second thing that you have to find out is that you have to find out the correct verb, the correct word form, whether the word should be a verb, adjective, adverb, okay, or a noun. So that is what the appropriate word form means here. Now, they have already given you zero blank as example, which is named. So this is the first hint that we have got for the passage. Named is in past tense, ed. So past tense and also the simple past tense. This is our first hint given for the passage. Now see, the blank is on the page number 140. In the first line itself, you have the sentence with there was. Children, this was is your second hint that actually you have to enter past tense verbs for filling up the blanks. So let's fill it up. There was once a famous writer. So obviously blank number 1 is named, already given. Then Burks, Arthur J. Burks, who boasted, again simple past tense, boasted, ed, that he could take any object and make a story out of it. An interviewer for Reader's Digest once tested him by. Now children, by here indicates the continuation of the tense. Therefore, point will take ing. So, by pointing to a doorknob, Burks went into a trance. Now children, here we have two hints given. One hint is went. The word went indicates again simple past tense. And the word and is a conjunction, which gives us a hint that before the conjunction, after the conjunction, the same form of words come. So that means we will take past tense, simple past tense for the word come. So what is the past tense for come? Came. So our answer is came. Came up with the plot for a dash story. Now children, here what kind of story it is? Now see, when we talk of house, when we take of boy or girl and talk about the quality, we use the word adjective form. Okay, part of speech is adjective. So here the story will be with the word detect. What kind of story it will be? Detective story. Now, word is feature. Now, it is the continuation of the same sense going on. Therefore, continuation will take ing. So, it is featuring a cache of stolen diamonds. Now, hide again will take simple past tense. It will become hidden in the hollow interior of the knob. Hidden, hide, hidden past tense. The dash. Now, dash tiptoed away, a person. Now interview, related word for a person who takes interview. Before 2 lines we have this word interviewer. Use it here. The person who takes interview is the interviewer. So the same word comes here. The interviewer tiptoed away, walked slowly away, as the slow tap tap of the worker's typewriter became dash noisy. Now again continuation, but of increase. So increasingly noisy, comma, high speed clatter. Okay, so this finishes our A part. Now children, look at the part B. For part B, we will do this. So what do we have to do? Is that in the prepositions you have to fill the phrasal verbs. Children, you have to be careful in understanding the sentences. The given sentences will take either the journal prepositions or they will take the phrasal prepositions. Now if you remember, in 8th class you have already done the prepositions in the chapter 25-26, where you had the prepositions starting with the alphabets A, B, C, D. Those prepositions were not the journal ones. They were phrasal in the sense that, for example, they are the pair of verbs and the prepositions, and that is how together they make the meaningful phrasal prepositions. Okay, so here also you have to learn to make use of those prepositions. Children, let's begin them. First one is, he bore dash the first prize in the competition. Now bore dash, it's a talk about a competition. Obviously first prize means the child got the first prize, but what will be the preposition here to complete the meaning? Bore away. Okay, bore away, that is how the meaning will be complete. Second one, he did not comply dash the wishes of his father. That means you did not comply means here did not work according to the wishes of his father, did not follow the wishes of his father. So that means you need to have that meaning. So he did not comply with the wishes of his father. The bus broke dash on the highway. Now on the highway something happened to the bus. That would be the bus did not work. It dwelt fault. So broke down. That is what your preposition is. The bus broke down on the highway. The old man was run dash by a truck. He got injured, he got killed. So run over. Run over. After the modifications, things are looking dash. After modifications are done to make the things better. So in that sense the preposition will be looking up. Things are looking up. The major agreed to carry dash the commander's orders. Major is a lower rank, commander is a higher rank in army. Commander will give the order which major has to follow. So agreed to carry what? Carry out. Carry out the commander's orders. Number 7, we look dash to our teachers as our guide. You look to the teacher for inspiration. So in that sense, what will be the preposition here? We look up. We look up to our teacher as our guide. 8th, the family always failed dash want of help. The family always failed in doing what? Like in exams, fail in passing, fail in getting good marks. So failed in want of help. Okay, that's it.